Hello? You guys got me? Are we good now? Sorry, my mic was unplugged from the novice rookie mistake. All right, so let me rehash what we're going to be talking about tonight. So obviously we're going to talk about our coin. We're going to talk about what's going on with the coin right now. We're going to talk about the Trump crypto reserve that has been established, the digital asset reserve, which is actually looks like we have two. We have two reserves, and then we're going to go into looking at just where we are in the market cycle, like we normally do. Kind of start planning things out, looking at things. It's really still bleeding. It's kind of gnarly right now.
Dry.
So we'll look. Let's look at where we are. Let's go ahead. How many people we got in the chat? We got a lot of people in the chat. We got some people in the chat. Let's go ahead and we'll talk about it. Let's talk charts. Let me jump over here and bring up them charts, y'all. There we go. All right, drop a nice little F11, bang, and go full screen on this. Okay, so obviously this is us, and it is what it is. I mean, you can't. Let me zoom in here. Let's look at some of these. Let's look at some. These are just very, like right here. You know, like this little bit right here almost looked like a Head and Shoulders pattern forming. But it diminished, but still went up. Like unless these are going to be the head, and this is an awkward shoulder over here. Actually, cup and handle maybe. What do you guys think? We got a little cup and handle formation right there, but we still just can't take off. We got these stupid bots for whatever reason, guys. I don't know if it's a bot or just an idiot, because stupid people exist. Let me stretch these candles out so we can actually get a good look at it. I don't know, because this would tell me that we're getting ready to break out, and then this person sells for whatever that sell. What time was that? That was March 6th. What's today, right? Today's the 6th. Today's the 6th already. Good Lord Almighty, it is. All right, so this person sold at was this 9:30 this morning. So let's go on back to roughly 13 to 14 hours ago. 15. No. 11 hours ago. So it's one of these guys. This guy right here, probably 258. Sold 1 million coins for $258. Let's look at their what is their wallet doing? Yeah, they're down $83. There's with 4 transactions. That's either the dumbest trader on the planet, or it's a bot, which I'm going to say it's probably a bot. But here's the thing: we need to start breaking out on these. Normally you would probably see a breakout on these different patterns, but the problem is that we also are still in a bleeding market. Nothing is really moving. I mean, you have some pump and dumps that are kind of pushing different percentages in the green. I was going to post one. I was going to share one that I found on X earlier. I was going to find one that or show you guys one that I found on X earlier. So let me drink some. But yeah, I got rug pulled, and that's what they happen. That's what happens. That's what they do. They rug pull people. It looks like we got another big sell right over here. Another two. No, let me scroll up. And so this one it's probably like the $63 sell right here, and then followed by the 13 and the 14 to make up this little candle right there. This is where we're at. Again, it sucks because we are at the mercy of idiots and bots. We got to break out of this area, and the only way we're going to break out of this area is to bring new blood or new money into the system, right? And again, everything is stagnant right now. Most of my coins are down heavily, 70% heavy. So I mean, Bitcoin dropped from 109 down to 81,000. So that is something we also need to look at. But I don't think we are. I don't think we're out of the bear market or the bull market yet. I really don't. I think that's kind of we've had that discussion. I don't think we're. I don't think we're anywhere near it. I think we have. I think we have a long way to go. I think we have a bright green future ahead of us. But like I said, right now you're seeing patterns where we should normally break to the upside over here, and it's just not happening. If I bring out this little guy here, I mean, if we measure from here to here. One would expect that we would have kept on going, or that we would have kept on building. That would have been great. But these big sells, and they're not even big cells. They're baby cells. But the problem is, at this point in time, like in this price range, that's 1 million coins right here. That's 1 million coins gone right there. That's 1 million coins taken back to the exchange, and the price goes down even more. And then I don't know why these guys sold. That made no sense at all, unless they're also bots. Could be all just a bunch of the same bots by the same owner, just farming losses on our coin, as far as I know. Hold on, let me see here. Yeah, this guy bought for, all right, I don't know who this was, but they sold for $47. Whoever it was, they were gifted, apparently it was someone that won a contest or something, because they didn't buy anything. And they sold for $46 whole dollars. $46 whole dollars. Congratulations. I'm glad you got your $46. I appreciate your red candle. Yeah, again, where we're at right now, guys, this is the problem. $263 for 245,000 coins. We need to get to the point where we're selling 245,000 coins. Won't even make a blemish. Won't even make a blemish on the chart. Okay, won't even, and that in itself would be worth thousands, not 60. What do you need? Gas money? Like, what is that? Come on. And they're look at that. They bought in for 210 over the course of 9 transactions. They sold for $63. For a loss of 146. I really hope this person needed that money. Yeah, because that is. And here we go, another one for $46. And they that's the one. Yeah, he didn't buy any, but he sold for $47. Good times, guys. But here's the thing. The OGs know. The OGs are in it for the long run. We know what's going to happen. We know the play out. We know the plan. We are not going to. We're not going to let a couple of sells, dampen our day. I think it's just, it's really, the ones that are selling for losses, I just don't understand that at all. That just makes no sense to me. If we're talking about losses, guys, it's not a loss until you sell, okay? If you're down right now, which, some people are, they bought in on February 5th and they're still down. If you're down right now, it's okay. You haven't lost anything, all right? And when the reversal happens, and you're going to be like, oh, man, I'm glad I didn't sell for a loss. These guys, not so much. They're gonna be like, DKB's moving. Yeah, I punched out of that because I thought I needed my $63. Again, guys, it happens. Life happens. I get it. Sometimes you just have to sell, but the regret's gonna be real. Just gonna put that out there. Still hopped up on a little bit of pre-workout. Love it. Let's look at what's going on in the Twitter space tonight. Got some people liking the tweets. Let me see. So I did want to talk about. Let's talk about this. I'm gonna go back to the window capture. Let's talk about this for a second. So the digital asset reserve. Let's discuss this for a second. I want you guys just to taking this image. I'm gonna turn it off here in a second so we can have a conversation because I actually want to see what you guys say in the chat. But so the essence of this is not what people thought it was going to be. Okay, a lot of people were expecting a just outright massive buy, from the government, dumping taxpayer money into Bitcoin, buying up Bitcoin, hiking prices, driving up prices, and that did not happen. That is not going to happen. Okay, so what's happening is that essentially whatever the government has already taken, confiscated, surrendered, whatever, that used to go to like auctions, I think, but they're holding on to it, and they are now basically locking it away to call it the digital reserve. And so it's not going to be, the government is not accruing coins. We are not going to see a massive reversal based on millions of dollars from the government pouring in. But what you will see now is more legitimacy in the market. And it is so one of the guys was saying that, there was $17 billion in profit loss, imagined profit loss, basically, potential profit loss last year or in the prior years based on just erratic sales, kind of like what we see in our coin, right? We see in our coin that people will buy, they'll sell, and they wreck people left and right because we should have been moving well beyond 1 million market cap at this point, but we got pigeonholed because someone decided to just be reckless, be greedy, and wreck us, right? And so what this is supposed to do, what it looks like it's supposed to do, is supposed to maybe potentially create some sort of a price balance. That doesn't make sense to me all that much. But it's so like right, yeah. Crypto prices fell sharply in the minutes following the announcement. Why do you think that happened? Okay, let's go ahead and kick over. Because the asset reserve, like I said, people thought it was going to be this massive buy-in, right? So what do? You buy the rumor, you sell the news. And a lot of people were buying the rumor that Trump was going to do a digital asset reserve. And then when you would expect, if he signs this executive order that we're going to build this gigantic, Fort Knox of digital gold, a lot of people expected that the government was going to buy in. But I kind of respect what they did, because they said, no, we're not going to use taxpayer money to buy, especially right now with Doge completely wrecking house, finding out where all the money's going. They're not going to use taxpayer money to buy up digital assets. So what they're doing instead is they're just taking all the stuff that's been confiscated and surrendered over the years, and which they've already had. It's like someone said, there's like, oh, so you're just taking what you already have and giving it a different name, essentially. But prices went down. So let's talk about why the prices went down for anybody that's new to trading. So there's a very, very old term that you buy the rumor, sell the news. We covered this the other night, where if like you hear there's going to be a merger, if you hear the president's going to start a digital asset reserve, what do? You start buying in, because there's expectation that the price will go up after the announcement, right? That's what most people would assume. No. What happens normally is that you will have people from the second there's an announcement, maybe even on inauguration day, when you made the little note about the digital asset reserve, they started buying in incrementally. Okay, buying in. They don't want to spike the prices. They want to scare people away. They started buying in. Price starts going up. Okay, similar thing happened with ETF. And then when Trump does his announcement, they sell. They sell because the price has already gone up from the time they bought in, so they made profit. They don't care about anybody else. They're in, they're out, they're done, good times, right? And then when the price drops again, they'll buy back in, which it's going to. The price dropped because everyone was expecting this gigantic buy-in from the U.S. government that just didn't happen. Didn't happen. So now now people are selling because they realize, like, oh well, we sell the news because there's nothing really here. No one's going to make money. There's no taxpayer money being pumped into crypto. But I think in the long run, this is going to be, in the long run, it legitimizes crypto in a way that it's never been legitimized before. And I see like people, again, I'm kind of losing respect for some of the guys I really respected in the last crypto market cycle. I'm a big DeFi guy, right? I think there are certain assets that should remain decentralized. I'm not a big fan of centralized finance. The point of crypto, as it was originally created by Satoshi, was to decentralize money. Like, get the power away from the governments, get the power away from the Rothschilds and the Fed and everybody, and give it back to the people. And Bitcoin in 2017 was completely reprogrammed for not the same reason. It was that's when you had the Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin split. But governments getting involved in crypto is a good thing. Bitcoin as an asset is nothing better than a store of value. That's all it is. It's a store of value. It has no functional purpose. Honestly, it's a meme coin, to be honest. It really is. If you think about it in the long run, it's not a layer one. You can't build anything on it. It's just a ledger. It's a store of value with a ledger of transactions. It's basic cryptology. And so, yeah, but it has this value to it, right? This monstrous value, and it sets the trend for the entire crypto market. So, in the long run, I'm okay with them taking control of Bitcoin. I'm okay with governments adopting Bitcoin because it legitimizes the crypto space as a whole. And when we legitimize something, we talked about the history of the internet a couple nights ago. When you legitimize something and the government gets on board, even if it's Al Gore saying that he invented the internet like an idiot, you spur the civilian public, the people that currently aren't in crypto, you spur them into saying, okay, well, if the government's doing it, then this is cool. Here's the thing, too. You got to look at it like this, all right? I will say, I'm a conservative. You can look at my profile. I've spoken at Trump rallies, at a Trump rally. And I can tell you that a majority of the pushback I received when I was running for office, because I would mention cryptocurrency and things like that, is that if there's a very closed-minded space, okay, on the right. I don't know how it looks on the left, but I can tell you on the right, there are a lot of people that are very apprehensive of cryptocurrency. Well, now you have a very favorable conservative president that is now speaking out about cryptocurrency. We have a coin that is named after his son, and that is where we need to get busy, really kind of marketing to that sect of people. And I say that because there are going to be people now that are going to get interested in cryptocurrency. The people that said that, oh, it's controlled by China and oh, it's fake and all these things, they're now going to be opening their minds to the idea that crypto is real and that there's money to be made because Donald Trump said so. Okay, that's how things work. That's how movements happen, right? So if we don't capitalize on this, we're wrong. If we don't pounce on this gazelle, we're wrong, because this is one of those moments that has set us up. We have a 35-day-old coin, okay, a 35-day-old coin with a $255,000 market cap that has integrity and trust and a great community, and we have everything in the world working for us. All we need is exposure. So now we're looking at the exposure factor slowly blossoming. And so I can tell you one of the first things I'm going to do when I get off of this live stream is I'm going to go on Facebook. As I always tell people, I've always preached the gospel of cryptocurrency on Facebook. And I'm going to direct people back to Dark Knight Baron, because this is the selling point. Okay, get out a piece of paper, get out a notepad. This is your selling point for Dark Knight Baron. What just happened? That's weird. It's like almost like a drop signal for a second. So here's your thing for Dark Knight Baron, is that you now have essentially what I just said. If someone asks you, if you want to put something out there, just put it out there. The president has now legitimized crypto. It's not going anywhere but up. Now's the time to get in. Don't promise them it's going to go up, because it's going to take time, and a lot of people, when they hear, they're like, oh, it's going up tomorrow, I'm going to make $1 million. No, you need to let them, there's a nuance to it, obviously, where you explain the fact that here we are in the very early stages of a brand new asset class. People, first and foremost, don't understand what that even means. They don't understand what it, imagine when America was discovered and there's all that empty land, so much land they were just giving it away, okay? That's the crypto space. Back 15 years ago, you could collect Bitcoin from doing a CAPTCHA on a website because they wanted to drive traffic to their website, so they would give you a couple of free Bitcoin, whole Bitcoins. You would get free Bitcoin every time you would go to their website and just type in a CAPTCHA, because they would get ad revenue from you going to the website. That's how it started. It was free land in Oklahoma was Bitcoin back in the day. And now, okay, we're at the point where we've already done some massive expansion. We have things that are building now. We have cities. You've got layer 1s and layer 2 cryptos out there. You've got meme coins, NFTs, all of these things in the Web3 space that are going to continuously grow. And so you need to let people know where we are in the crypto stage. The President of the United States has just signed an executive order legitimizing everything that people have said is fake for the last 16 years. Everything people didn't trust for the last 16 years, the President of the United States just validated. Us, the believers, not the non-believers. It invalidates all of the lies, all of the suspicion. Now granted, crypto is still not a very safe space. Meme coins will wreck you. That's why we exist. We exist to bring in the people into a safe space. And I miss those days. We are in a crypto safe space, if you will. I hate to use that term because all I think about is 20-year-olds in the corner crying. But that's what you got to tell them. If you're going to market this coin, if you're going to market this as a member of the community, we can tell people all day long that we have the best community in crypto. We can tell people all day long that we are, the devs are in the chat and all these things. If they don't know what that means, it's falling on deaf ears. You know what people do understand, though? That the President of the United States just said crypto's real. If you want to get into crypto, ask me how. Done. There you go. There's your sales pitch. And immediately, or tell them your personal story. Yeah, hey, I'm in this really great crypto, and other cryptos are absolute, what did I say, pirates in the wasteland that will steal your money, but this place is this place is awesome. This place is good. These guys are awesome. They built a coin that is meant for new investors. That's your sales pitch. Okay? You are your own sales pitch. If you're trying to grow the community, we're trying to get, hey, what's up, Rob? How you doing, bud? If you're trying to draw people to the Dark Knight Baron, this is the time to do it. There's never been a better time to do it, other than the first week, which ended in tears. But I'm telling you guys, this is how I'm telling people about Dark Knight Baron now. I'm not going to put it out there as like, yeah, I created a meme coin and it's much safer than other meme coins. No, I'm going to let everybody know, like, dude, I'm telling you, like, the president just legitimized cryptocurrency. If you're not in on it now, you're going to miss the bus. Period. Done. Nobody wants to miss the bus. And again, you tell them there's a safe space where you can get in for 5, 10, 20 bucks, and there's no pressure. All you have to do is hold it and wait and watch what happens. You drive traffic to Dark Knight Baron. That's all you do is you drive traffic to Dark Knight Baron. If you got... what's up, Wayne? Living the dream, bro. If you want to learn, I mean, I'll tell you that most of advertising, like I said, is just manipulation. But if you really want to learn just like some very basic, simple sales concepts, YouTube. Look up how to write copy, COPY. Look up advertising techniques. And most of the time it's conversational. You will have a great conversation with somebody, and that is how you lure somebody in. We're not trying to sales pitch people. I don't want them to feel like they're joining Amway. I want them to feel like they're joining a community that genuinely cares about their well-being, and we care about their wealth growth over the long term. We care about their safety in the crypto space. Again, this is how... What is going on? I think it's when people walk by, I'm losing my... What is happening here? Hey, let me see if you... Hey, let me know if you guys are still seeing the live, okay? I keep getting a warning window. Let me reload this window, see what happens here. Because I'm trying to watch the chat and everything too, but it's telling me, yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm good. Weird. This is weird. All right, sweet. But that's the thing, guys. Don't try to sell anyone on the coin. It's not that you want to, but you don't. Because a sales pitch comes off as a sales pitch, right? When you're standing at a gas station, right? Let's say you're getting some gas and some guy walks up to you, okay, and immediately starts being overly friendly. You know for a fact he's going to ask you for money, okay? Hey, man, how's it going today? Good day today. Yeah. How much you need, bro? Like, what are we talking about here? Don't be that guy, okay? Don't be that guy. Let people know, like you care. If you don't care about other people getting into this coin, you're in the wrong spot. Because again, this community has been built since day one on helping each other get across that finish line, right? Reaching out and getting people that maybe don't have the money to invest heavily and give them something to build so they can invest heavily later, right? And again, you're gonna see a big, almost like a... You ever know a woman, like the taming of the shrew, okay? Taming of the shrew, let's talk about that. You got a woman with a broken heart, or she's been hurt or whatever, and she's just like very, very standoffish, doesn't want to talk, and eventually you kind of chip away little by little with your charm. And ladies, if the same with men. But then you get through it, right? Well, that's what's happening right now. That hard armor of people turning a blind eye to crypto and they want no part of it because it's a scam and it's run by China, that's over. That's gone. The chink in the armor is there, and now we need to open it up and say, hey, friend, come with me. I got a safe place for you to go. And that's I'm not noodling a catfish until summertime. It's not happening. You guys are trying to tie a rope around me and throw me into a pond in the wintertime. I thought it was going to be like a dock, like with my arm dangling in the water. Anyway, yeah. So that is, I mean, that's going back to what the the executive order is. On the whole, it's not a big buy-in. I want to see the part where he was talking about so market reaction. Oh yeah, no, Bitcoin fell back down to 85,000. Solana and Cardano and Ripple and Ethereum are all down to 4 to 8%. What was he saying though about the losses? I want to see what they were trying to say with how this was going to stop losses from happening in the crypto market. Because it didn't really, I'm like, are they regulating it? Okay. Sachs estimates, this is David Sachs, the crypto czar, he estimates the U.S. government owns about 200,000 Bitcoin, and premature sale of the cryptocurrency has cost the American taxpayer $17 billion. Oh, I'm slow. Okay, never mind. So what he's saying by premature sale, he's saying that when they have captured, I'm assuming that what they're saying is when they have captured Bitcoin in the past and they've sold it, the amount that was sold at auction or whatever would now equal $17 billion. And they've essentially lost that. So I'm not sure how that cost but yeah, even the what was that, Reuters, they said it's not clear how Sachs arrived at these estimates. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. And I love Reuters. They're kind of non-biased to me. The stories I read, I like it. All right, so what's going on in the chat? Hey, Wayne, dude, stoked. Glad you got your brother to join. There's still so much that I haven't. The mansion grounds. Dude, it was so cold. We never even made it out of the third floor that day. And I know the first floor is under construction. The billiards room is dope. I love the billiards room. It's like walking through a Call of Duty Zombies map in the very beginning, because there are certain things that start with a G hanging on the walls, and it looks really cool. I can't say that word because I don't want my TikTok to get in any kind of trouble whatsoever. So let's look at back in the charts. Nothing really happening here. I'm still noticing, guys, and it's bothering. Hold on. It's bothering me because I don't know if it's because of I'm using a third-party software like OBS, but we're still not seeing the same kind of crowds we were seeing before the ban or before the suspension. Like right now we're up to about 11 viewers, and you're all OGs. So I'm preaching to the choir here for a reason, because I know there's no new users. If you noticed, I haven't said my basic spiel about go to darknightbaron.com. Ooh, I'm a dev. Devs are in the chat. That is because for whatever reason we're still getting pigeonholed in this. I don't get it. Let me check YouTube. How's YouTube doing? Probably people over there just chatting away, and like I'm nowhere to be seen. Let me check because my multi-stream. I will say this though, working with the. So I got Metal. Okay, so I am picking up the. I've got the TikTok chat here on OBS, and I should also have. Yeah, it's all of them. So that's Twitch, YouTube, and X over here. But the TikTok chat isn't really populating. It just kind of shows me who's coming in, who's going out, and I'm not really getting. I'm not getting to see all the people that are. Damn. Hold on. All the people that are watching. And I think that's again, we were getting up to like 40 and 50 people at one time during the previous lives, and we're just not getting that anymore. And I gotta figure. I'm not sure if that's still just kind of a lingering effect of that suspension that we got or what. But we are live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch, and on X. We got X going on. I got people commenting, and let me jump in the chat on X. See what we got going on there. Yeah, so I've just got, is that you?
I'm trying to replace my key battery.
Way to set off the alarm on your car. Watch out for the cats. Probably something to have done.
You idiot, bro. Come on, stupid. Oh, man, you're good.
Do you not have another key? Go start your car. Just go jump in your car and start it. Alright, there we go.
I'm not gonna do that one.
Yeah, I'm with Metal. So he Metal Max in in Twitter basically just said it's a shadow ban, which I can agree with. I don't think it matters now how many times you guys share this live or how many times we like the live. It's just not getting to the same people that it was before, and that is again, it happened because we said something, showed something, whatever, 2 weeks ago, and it still happens. But here's the thing, we're still good, guys. We're still like the other night we had a few randoms come in and they joined. We had 2 new members in one live stream join the community, and that's how it goes, guys. I would much rather have an organic growth from you all going out to your social medias, sharing the memes, share the live snippets, whatever you do. And we all get this to grow because people coming through TikTok don't know me from Adam, right? They don't know who Rod is. They don't know who James is. They don't know who Kevin is. They don't know anything about our community, right? As far as they're concerned, we could be a whole bunch of Jeets just waiting for them to come in the chat. But when you're talking to your family members, when you're talking to your friends, that is, again, those are the people we want to bring in, because don't you want to see your friends and family do just as well as you? Maybe not all of them. I think we all have family members. We're like, no, I'm not going to tell that guy nothing. But at the same time, again, it builds that relationship of trust within the group and in the community, and that we have coworkers, friends, family members that we know we're not going to sell. They're not going to sell. They're not going to get greedy on us. We're all going to ride this together. We keep each other in check. My sisters don't even look at their wallets anymore. And they were buying in heavy in the first few days. So it is one of those things where, I mean, they're all in profit. But why look at it? Because we're not there yet. We're not where we're going. And so again, that's that level of trust that we need. And you're only going to get that from friends, family, and coworkers. So we are our best advertising. If you guys need any kind of, here's the thing. I don't want this to sound like a sales pitch. If you guys need a lead, okay, like if you guys don't know how to break the ice with someone, if you don't know how to start a conversation, ask us. James's entire life, okay, his entire life has been built around sales. This guy knows sales. He can talk to you about sales. I can talk to anybody about anything, anytime, anywhere. But here's the thing: like I don't have the experience in sales that James has. DKB flags draped from overpasses. That would be, that happened. What was it? Rand Paul did that years ago. The Rand Paul experience. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'm okay with it. Here's the thing: if you post an image, you've got to post the website with it. You have to. And we need a slogan. I think we need to upgrade. I might jump in Photoshop and upgrade our logo to just say something about safest meme coin in cryptocurrency. Safest. We got to figure out something, because the thing is that's the problem with advertising too, is like when you're looking at something, if it doesn't catch the eye immediately, they're going to walk right by it. There's a reason that most videos, most advertising videos, if you go through any social media site, most of the advertising videos start with something sex related. All right, you're going to see just something that looks like a pair of boobs or something like that. And it makes a person stop just long enough for it to kick over into the actual ad, okay? And that's even these stupid games. Like, have you ever seen the game advertisements are just like these most outlandish animations, and you're like, what did I just watch? And then it's like, oh, come play, Shadow Knight, whatever. You're like, what is this game? That is the thing, that you've got to grab someone's attention quickly, okay? And even if we're talking about a flag on an overpass, it needs to be so apparent what this is, or at least draw someone's attention, draw someone's curiosity, because again, advertising is manipulation. We want someone to do something they wouldn't normally do, and that thing is to go to darkknightbaron.com and check out our coin. And they're doing it. Here's the thing: they don't even realize they're doing it, but they're doing it for their own good. Like, they're doing it for the betterment of themselves, and they'll figure that out once they get to the website. So it is. I think we are at that point, as I've said before, where the growth is going to have to come from us. It's going to have to. We're going to have to grow organically. We'll figure out. We'll keep figuring out new ways to advertise. Kevin was killing it with the boosted TikToks the other day. We had a lot of drove a lot of new traffic to the site, a lot of new traffic a lot of views. I mean, it's thousands of views on these videos. I've got the logo drawn up here. I'm just gonna, let me see. Boom, canvas size. Let's just percent this thing all the way up. We'll do 500. Boom. Nice. That's way too much. Phone screen. So, and we're still waiting, I think, to hear back from our X account. I'm not sure if you guys were down with that, but someone reported our X account. Something happened. I don't know. It was suspicious activity, I believe. But what I think happened was, it was when I was trying, and I think it's my fault. I'm gonna own this if it is. It happened about the same time I was trying to do everything with OBS. Kevin had given me delegate rights to the website, or to the Twitter page, maybe just coincidental that it all happened at the same time, because it was hours apart that it got banned. But yeah, no, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what comes of that. But I know that they are. They have yet to respond. We had just gotten confirmed. Like, that was the thing too. Like, we had just gotten the blue check mark when it happened. So worst case scenario, we have to create an all new DKB Twitter. We will also get that one officially blue checked, and then we'll just go from there. We'll make stuff happen. In the time being, if you guys see any kind of clones or mimicry or any of that stuff, you got to call it out, because right now there is no Dark Knight Baron X account. There's not. So anybody that says that they're the official, call them out. Post it in the Telegram so we can all just kind of pounce on them and let them know, like, hey, you're not going to get away with this. Just not going to happen. So let's look at something here. I do want to see the rest of the markets, because this, I don't think, it is definitely it's an ugly day. All right, so there is a monster. Actually, that's not bad. So you're seeing a lot of Solana's down 4%, ETH is down 4%, Bitcoin's down 3%. Bitcoin is down 3%. I'm sorry, Solana 4. Atom is down 1%. So everything is down because again, people sold the news. If you look at the time, because I was in the gym, or I was leaving the gym. I tell you back whenever Trump announced the thing, you can see if you go and look at here. I'll just bring the charts up. You can see the exact moment. You can see the exact moment when people started selling. Right there. So right around here was when the announcement came out. It's like, wait, no new buys? Okay, we're out. This is stupid. Because again, greedy bastards are greedy bastards. It's just they weren't in it. They're not in it for the tech guys. They are in it right here. Bam! Look at that, right there. Dumped. People just dumped. This is Ethereum. Looks like a Bitcoin. The biggest of coins. Look at that. Dumped right there. Dumped right there. All these people, they bought the news, or they bought the rumor, sold the news. Okay? You bought down here, you sold up here, you still made a profit. Maybe a couple thousand per coin, still made a profit. So, that is, and is it all of them? It is. Look at this. Look at this thing. This is Atom. Okay, this is Cosmos. Dropped it. I'm just going to go to random ones here. Let's look at, what is Tia? How's Tia looking? Well, Tia looked like crap anyway, but let's bring it up. Yep, dropped it right there. Looks like a double. What time now? It was, same time. At around 7:15, everything started dumping. So, again, guys, buy the rumor, sell the news. You hear something about, this might happen. This is going to happen on this date. That's when you slowly start dollar cost averaging in, watch the charts, see the growth, and then right before it's supposed to happen, sell. Because that's how it works. Let's go back to DKB here. Where are we? Boom. Let's look at us. You know what? Hold on. Right here. 7:15. Sell. We dumped. Same time. So someone that was holding DKB decided that somehow we were going to be affected by Trump not buying up crypto, and they sold for $46. That was the sale for $64. They sold for $64 because Trump wasn't buying crypto. So again, all right, chat, pop quiz. Taking it back to the chat. What do we tell people? What is our main catalyst right now? What is our main catalyst right now for getting people into the crypto space? This should be very easy. Is everybody? Where's my? Am I live right now? Definitely hold, Wayne. Yes, Wayne, we're definitely holding. But no, the catalyst again is Trump has officially, the President of the United States, I don't care about people's political affiliations, when it comes to the crypto space, the President of the United States has officially legitimized cryptocurrency in a way it's never been legitimized before. My monitor for what I'm doing right now, as far as like watching my own live stream to make sure I'm good, it just keeps blacking out. I don't know why, so it freaks me out a little. I want to make sure you guys are still seeing it. So yeah, we're gonna keep buying, but this is that point, guys, where you reach out to your friends and family again and tell them Trump, the President of the United States, officially endorsed cryptocurrency. You should too. And it looks like we just had a buy. We had a couple buys. I like it. Heck yeah, green candles, love them. Sitting at a $250,000 market cap. Okay. And let's see here. And again, guys, if you're just coming through, if you're just hanging out tonight, we're talking about Dark Knight Baron. You can get some more information at darkknightbaron.com. You can buy some merch. You can buy some, get some of that merchy merch. You can also buy the coin there. You can join our Telegram. So many great things are happening. But I'm pretty sure all of my viewers right now are it's all family. It's all us. So we're gonna eventually break out of this shadow ban. I'm gonna keep posting some normal non-crypto content during the day, and keep driving the people to my page. Let me share. I think tomorrow I will share it to Reddit. That's what I want to share it to. I might share it to one of the Solana meme pages or something like that. We can do that. But like even right now, I'm gonna post it on my personal Facebook account. And here, yeah, you know what? I'll do a quick example for you guys. All right. Oh, you're seeing my personal Facebook page. And again, if you guys have sent me a friend request on Facebook, I'm not being rude. That is just 100% friends and family only. And that is that's my well, I mean, I still talk to a lot of political people, but other than that, I also have a political page. But here's what we do. Okay, so just watch. Super easy. All right. Exactly like I just told you guys. Just legitimized cryptocurrency. And delegitimized. I know how to spell. Is that not a word? Okay, it's hyphenated. No, I don't want to tag Ronald Reagan. And delegitimized all of your fears and irrational concerns. Join my live and learn how to get in on the safest meme coin entry point in crypto, into crypto. I want to say something about the prices. And you can enter with as little as $1. No, I better say like 5 because they got to pay gas fees and all that. All right, that's it. There's your This is what. That's what it should say. Just like that. If you can make something that reads just like this, okay, and post it to your Facebook account, post it to your Instagram, whatever, that sums up everything you need to say. Done. I've locked them in, okay? I gave them the reason why, and I gave them the avenue how. This directs them specifically to the live stream. But let me just do this. If you can't make the live, swing by darkknightbaron.com. We'd love to have you. All right. We'll get back to my normal non-70-year-old view here. Sure, done. There we go. All right, let's see if anybody joins from my Facebook. Keep the language down. I'm respected in the community. I'm kidding. I'm not respected. Okay, we'll close that. And oh yeah, here's the back. Here's the back behind the scenes for YouTube. Let's go. All right. Yeah. So it's that easy, guys. I'm not even kidding with you. That's how easy it is. Tomorrow night, I think I'm gonna hold off on doing the Dark Knight Baron OBS stream for the time being, and I may redirect it just through the TikTok app and see if maybe it's a proprietary thing where they're like, oh, you're not using our studio, we're not going to give you that many views. It doesn't matter, you're still going to get ad revenue from me, but that might be a thing. I don't know, we'll look into it. We'll see what happens. $100 challenge. James is laying down a $100 challenge right now. I'm not sure. That's all you. Payday for me is Friday. Payday Friday. Yeah. Alright, sorry. Just looking at some things here. Making sure we're all caught up on stuff. Making sure I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Wait, who are you? Yeah. Okay. So, are there any questions right now about anything we've gone over tonight at all? All right. The market is pulling us down a little bit. We got some good buy pressure coming in with the green candles. Loving it. Again, guys, once we break out of this shadow band, we start bringing in more people. We're gonna have no problem breaking over 300, 400, 500 again. We need to keep advertising. We need to keep. I know Swedish Metal. That guy has been absolutely crushing it. Swedish is just killing it on X. Like, he is plugging us everywhere. Who else do I see on X? I'm actually going to go look at my X account, because there's some of you guys that is just like, you're working overtime over here. Casey Soul, obviously. Duke Meta. We have Iggy Egeroff. You're doing good. Doing the some reposting and liking. Triad Star. Anyone noticing the sneaky YouTube ads with the male genital enhancement that pretend to be just a product, but there's nothing? Oh, this, I'm not sure. That was a comment I made on Jimmy Levy. Let me talk about Jimmy Levy for a second, guys, because Jimmy is one of our influencers. Okay, Jimmy he's a Christian music artist. He has played at Mar-a-Lago multiple times. He is friends with Barron Trump. He knows Barron Trump personally. And Jimmy was censored by YouTube. Okay, obviously I'm very anybody getting censored pisses me off from personal experience. But they took away his monetization. They demonetized his YouTube channel without any real explanation why. And so Jimmy there's nothing offensive about his music. It is Christian music. It is Christian rap music. Slightly politically slanted on some of the songs, but it's okay because that's my slant and I like it. But I tell you, he has done nothing wrong. And again, we see this continuous thing where you have songs like WAP and videos that are just gross that are put out continuously on YouTube with no problem whatsoever. Okay, you've got a Christian music artist with some slight conservative songs getting demonetized. Won't stand for it. Okay, so make sure you guys reach out. I tagged YouTube in a tweet. I blasted Jimmy's tweet. Jimmy he posted to Instagram. I took a screenshot, blasted it out there, and I want to know what is the problem with Jimmy Levy that YouTube did this to him, to get exposure because he needs his monetization back. The guy he has over 1 million followers. He has one of his revenue streams is to make money playing his music on YouTube, and it is absolute BS that he's being demonetized without a formal, really good, great formal reason why. So do that favor for Jimmy. Get out there. He has helped our community. We need to help him in return. So if you can, again, tweet out, do what you got to do. You can retweet the tweet that I made a couple days ago about it. But we need to get awareness to this fact because Jimmy is a great guy. He's done a lot for us, and there's no reason that this community should not show up in force to help him out. So I just want to make sure we cover that. Going back into the people, Coin Journey, that's oh boy, where is he? Hold on, is he in the chat right now? Let me look at the chat. Is he in the chat? It's Babu. Is Babu in the chat? All right, so that's Babu. Babu is always amazing on both TikTok and X. Mr. Murs, dude, you're like an OG from way back in the day. I think you came along like what, day one, day two, something like that. And we were talking about DKB. We actually got a new member today. Duke Meta X just jumped in, so just became a proud DKB owner. So welcome to the family, my guy. Yala Coder Hex, Pulse X. He is also reshares my stuff and likes it. Patriot Cruise. Obviously, I love my guy with the Patriot Cruise. Daddy Dig Dug. So Daddy Dig Dug, brother Doug, you are just like crushing it with the shares and the likes. I think I see your little 8-bit dude pop up, little icon continuously. I'm like just scrolling through my X right now. You guys, can you see me on X? Are you looking at? But yeah, so close that and open. Anyway, all right. So let me see where we at. How many viewers we have? We're still sitting just about 9. It's not bad. But if you guys, it is no. Here's the thing. Been sharing like crazy last few days. Been dealing with our family. Oh no. Yeah, and this is the thing, guys. We're reaching this point where we don't want to go stagnant because we're the only ones putting in money, right? Because the problem is we're sitting at a $250,000 market cap. We continuously put in every day, every payday, whatever it is. And then the sniper bots, they continuously just kind of pull whatever we're buying in for, right? There's no extra money coming in. We need extra. It's almost like paying off the minimum amount on a credit card, right? You're not really going to get anywhere with it. You have to have lumps of extra money come in to cut down that balance, and that's what we're looking at right now. Is we need new money coming into the space to basically kind of stack on top of our own money to build us out of this price wall that we're in, this resistance level. And I get it. The economy absolutely sucks right now for a lot of people. Eggs. I keep hearing about eggs. I keep hearing we're dealing with a not to get political, but we're dealing with the hangover of the last 4 years, and we eventually will get sober and we'll figure out. The economy will start moving again once the market cycle fully rebounds and starts kind of kicking back into gear. We get up to like that 150. Hey, Rebus? I'm not really talking about XRP tonight. We're talking about DKB. XRP, but I can tell you that everything's down right now. Everything, I was just talking about that a second ago, looking at the charts. Everything is down because everyone thought that Trump was going to buy in with taxpayer money to this gigantic stockpile, but instead he's just holding what they already have, what they've already confiscated, and so they are everybody's selling their XRP. Everybody's selling the XRP and getting out of Dodge while they can. Because they realize there's not going to be a massive pump. There's not going to be a government pump. We're going to be operating, and again, that's good. We're going to keep operating on the same market cycle schedule that we've been on. I like it. I really like it. I worry. I was worried for a while there that we were going to end up if the government started taking on too much of the load, that we were going to basically lose the market cycle. Because if you're doing continuous price corrections and buy-ins based on what the market's doing, they could fight against that 80 to 90% regression, which completely throws off the entire market cycle from here on out, which makes it harder to bring new people in. We've only got maybe 1 or 2 more cycles for new entries. I'm not going to lie to you. I think you're going to see, like I said, we see the extended cycles and the diminished returns to the point it's not going to be worth it to buy into crypto. There's not going to be a good bounce like there is right now. Like right now, we know if you buy in at the halving, you're going to make money within 2 years. You're going to make a junk ton of money within 24 months. That is eventually going to go away. It's going to go away. Someone's going to buy in at the halving, and it's just going to sit there and trade sideways. So again, guys, you're early. We have government legitimacy from the most powerful, the most economically powerful country in the planet has now legitimized crypto. There you go. We are on the move, and we are leading the charge. And I am telling you now, if you don't use this time, if you don't use this moment to advertise that to your friends and family, and to bring them into the world that is going to make you very wealthy, that is selfish. It just is. I tell everyone about crypto. I'll tell you this. I tell everyone about crypto because, like I've told you guys, like, it makes us feel good when people start talking about how much money they've made. But the thing is like, once I discovered it, and it's almost like it's like the fountain of youth. You want to tell everybody you found it. I found it's like finding a cheat code for the middle class, to escape the middle class. It's finding the cheat code. It's finding the cheat code for the lower middle income family to get out of the lower middle income bracket and actually have things, whether it's a physical thing or more time together, whatever your goal is with money. That's what crypto provides, and it'll be like that for a while. It's gonna be like that for a while, but now is the time to get in. Again, this is Dark Knight Baron represents. Dark Knight Baron represents everything I just said. It is 100%. You guys believe it because you're the community members. You know this. This is the place where people can come to get in on something they've never been in on without worrying about getting screwed over by the devs or the creative team, whatever it is, and they can move up in life. No promises legally, but we all know what the market cycle is going to do. Diminishing supply, we're killing it. We're going to flip Doge. Coming for you, Doge. So yeah, I think we're good. And again, this is our pivot point, guys. This is one of those pivot points where it's like, okay, we now have something. This whole Trump thing is just one big round. Like, it's a big box of ammo. It's in our arsenal, in our toolbox, whatever you want to say, for finding new members. Finding new members of the community. I don't want to say finding new buyers, yeah, but it's about growing the community. It's about growing this family, and getting the word out there. Because every time you grab someone, and they grab someone, and they grab someone, and they grab someone, that's how we grow. That's how we grow. $10 challenge laid out. What we got? I don't have 10 on it. I've got 10 on it. Do I have that song? I don't have. I have 10 on it. What's a good song with 10? Let me see. I can play. $10 challenge has been issued in the chat. I don't know any of these people. What is this? Oh, it's K-pop. Yeah, let's see what these guys do. $10 Cowboy. No, that has no catch. Has no ring. I like that. $10 challenge feels so good. $10 challenge feels so good. If you got a 10 spot, throw it down. The challenge has been laid by James. Let's get the green candles. Let's get the green. Where are my green candles? See what's going on. We got to build the greens. Gonna build the greens. Okay, I'm gonna do something really fast. Okay, so it's about 9:30. I was only going to do about a little over an hour tonight. I still got a junk ton of work I have to get done. But I have an idea. All right, so I'm going to go offline in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I'm going to shut this live stream down. But wait, there's more. Once we're done with that, once we get this $10 challenge done, once everybody's bought in on the $10 challenges, I'm actually going to kick over to the actual TikTok app. I'm going to see if they're like shadow banning us because I'm not using their proprietary software. That's what I'm going to see. I want to see if that is what's holding us back. And I'm gonna do a little testing here because I don't think there. Again, we're only at 10 viewers, guys. I'm not seeing. Normally, I see a continuous stream across the bottom of my screen that says so and so entered the chat. So and so entered the chat. I'm not seeing that tonight, which means no one's seeing the live stream. If they can't see the live stream, they can't join the live stream. So let me do this because if that. Oh, what is this? I love that. Ledger Flex wallpaper. Let's go. What happened there? You know what? Hey, so Kevin posted something in the Telegram. I'm just seeing it, talking about the sell-off. And I kind of agree with him, though. I didn't think about the Ash Crypto from this point of view. Is that other countries are, again, we are the strongest economic power in the world. Other countries are going to jump on board because they're going to want to follow suit. But those that don't already have Bitcoin assets sitting in reserve are going to have to buy in. Ooh. This could be major. And not to mention, tomorrow is the Crypto Summit. Let's talk about that for a second. Actually, I've got... What is this? Refresh. Oh, gosh. Sell it all. So let's look at... The Crypto Summit is tomorrow. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of people. Let me throw my 10th spot. The problem is I got to go all the way through I got to go all the way through Coinbase. It's so ratchet. Let's buy some crypto with cash. We're gonna buy some Solana for $10 and pay with not the bank account. If you guys don't know already, if you've never done this before, when you're buying through Coinbase, if you choose your bank account instead of your debit card, it takes like a week to get your funds to where you can transfer them because they treat it like a check. Don't ever do that. All right, so now I shall wait to receive my Solana. Solana received. What's going on here? There we go. Alright, send it to the old wallet, yeah? Oh, send it to my wallet. Receive. Sold. Right. Sorry, I gotta get on the challenge. It's the $10 challenge. I just said I'm gonna do it. Allow paste. There we go. No, all of it. Send all of it. Max out. Send it all. Send it all. Send it. All right. Passkey confirmed. Solana has been sent. Done. Let's go back to my Phantom wallet. Wait for my Solana to arrive here. Could take anywhere between 5 and 15 years. Oh, there it is. All right. So we are going to swap. Boom. I'm in. There you go. That's me right there. Just popped in. Got it. Boop, boop, boop. Look at that. Look at us moving these green candles over here. We got three people on the $10 challenge, including myself and Dev James. So we have moved. We've reclaimed a green candle, reclaiming the green candles for all the people out there. All right. So here's the deal. We've reached that time of the night. I'm going to jump off of this live stream, and I'm going to kick over to the TikTok live stream because right now it's just the OGs. It's just all of you guys. I'll be right back. You'll see when I go on live again. We have no extra viewers in here at all. Just the OGs. So let me punch back in, see what happens, and we're gonna fix this. We're gonna get ourselves back out there again because this coin was doing way too good to get shadow banned by TikTok and kind of holding us off, right? So I will be right back. Once I get it going again, I'm gonna hang out till about 10 o'clock, guys. I'm gonna punch out for the night because I do still have to get a lot of work done. Hopefully not for too much longer, and then I can have my life back. But it's good. It's good work. It's good work. I enjoy the work. I'm not complaining in the least. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna log out.